Cortisol is a hormone that is released when our body's fight or flight stress response is initiated. It helped spur our ancestors into action and helped give them a better chance at surviving intense, yet temporary stressful situations. As we've evolved over time, so have our stressors, unfortunately. Prolonged exposure to elevated cortisol levels can have an adverse effect on us both mentally and physically. One issue that can be particularly frustrating is the effect prolonged elevated cortisol levels have on weight and fat distribution, causing your midsection to expand over time. In addition, it can be a drain on your body's resources. While addressing the situation at hand, it zaps your body of its ability to accomplish other tasks effectively, essentially becoming Robin Hood. Mild cognitive decline, depression, poor immune function, and an unhealthy amount of abdominal fat storage are some of the major symptoms that can arise from prolonged stress and elevated cortisol levels, which can rob you of your peace of mind and positive body image, therefore spiraling you into a vicious cycle. Here are 5 eating tips to help lower cortisol levels and keep the fat away. When we think of the antioxidant vitamin C, we usually only think of immune function and skincare. Although these things can trigger a stressful response when in poor condition, they're not the only things that vitamin C can remedy. In a study using rats, vitamin C was administered, which decreased the effect of cortisol on the subjects. These same effects were replicated in a study using humans. Berries, tomatoes, citrus fruits, kiwis, peppers, and guavas contain the most potent servings of vitamin C. In fact, people who consume a high amount of the antioxidant can expect to mitigate the spiking of cortisol levels during an acute stressful event. Sipping on a cup of green tea can help you do more than simply unwind. It can actively suppress heightened cortisol levels and its lasting effects. Green tea contains catechins, antioxidants that fight the formation of free radicals and induce thermogenesis for fat burn. One catechin in particular is EGCG. Not only can it help suppress high cortisol levels, it can also reverse some of its adverse physical effects, such as increased abdominal adipose tissue by supercharging fat burn. Cortisol or not, few things are as relaxing as sitting back, being hooked on a good movie or show, and enjoying a nice box of dark chocolates. The fact that it tastes good does make you feel great, but lucky for you, it can do even more. Dark chocolate contains flavonoids. These compounds are found in plant products. The ones found in dark chocolate, however, not only help hinder the effects of stress hormones such as cortisol, they also boost cognitive ability, help prevent Alzheimer's, help build new blood vessels, and fortify the cardiovascular system. So go ahead and enjoy a great tasting stress-reducing treat. In moderation, of course. Fatty fish are a rich and potent source of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s can have a positive effect on stabilizing your cortisol levels. Mental stress elevates blood pressure and depletes overall energy. A diet high in omega-3s can help regulate cortisol levels and decrease fat stores. Canned mackerel, tuna, sardines, and oysters are among many affordable products at your local supermarket, as well as supplements that can assist you in keeping stress levels in check and weight gain at a minimum. Leafy greens offer a variety of nutrients and are a good part of a well-balanced diet. They're also a good source of magnesium, a mineral that has a calming effect on your nervous system. It also regulates the production of cortisol, helping you feel at ease. Leafy greens can also lower your risk of heart disease, help prevent cancer, and can aid you in maintaining a healthy weight. Always try to consume at least 2 cups per week. There are many triggers throughout our lives that can induce prolonged stress and sustained and elevated levels of cortisol, which can cause cascading health problems. Take a stressful job, for example. If possible, changing positions at your place of work or just leaving the job entirely for a more rewarding occupation can be a positive health investment. Home life can be stressful as well. Breaking up tasks, such as cleaning, reorganizing, and home maintenance into smaller, more manageable tasks can make completing them seem less daunting. If you have young children, teaching them to manage their own environment and delegating chores can take the load off of you and leave time for relaxation and mental recuperation. Getting at least 30 minutes of moderate physical activity per day can help you manage and also ward off spiked cortisol levels. Research has shown that a continued habit of moderate exercise can release endorphins, improve the cardiovascular system, and lower basal cortisol levels over time. Your cortisol levels are lowest at night, right before and while you sleep. So it makes sense to create an environment that is conducive to developing healthy sleeping habits. Lack of adequate high-quality sleep can leave cortisol levels elevated, cause you to become irritable, and interfere with cognitive function. Turning off all lights, wearing a sleep mask, turning off all noises if possible, or using a white noise machine or playlist if you require some soft ambient noise can contribute towards a sleep-friendly environment. Let's go ahead and cut to the chase. Laughter reduces the level of stress hormones, namely cortisol. It also releases endorphins. And having to laugh at least once every day can ward off cardiovascular disease. Laughing well and hard is a great release, and it feels like one too. So beat back those stress levels by making time for friends and trying to have a good laugh, going online and watching some funny cat videos, or watching videos featuring your favorite stand-up comedians. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, can help return cortisol levels to normal, boost cognitive function, and help prevent dementia. Meditation is an old practice, and its effects have been tried and tested. The positive effects it can have on your mind and body have been clinically proven, and therefore is a viable stress-reducing technique. There are many mindfulness and meditation apps available, and you can even make time, hopefully while your children are doing those chores, to practice some meditation techniques. We all have things that we wish we could otherwise be doing. Things that we enjoy so much, time flies while we do them. Whether it be gardening, woodworking, drawing, painting, writing, or working out, but we just don't seem to ever find the time. Finding the time to take part in a good hobby can soak up some of that daily stress and keep you occupied with something you really enjoy. Make an effort to manage your time and pick certain days out of the week and use those to engage in your favorite activities. So there you go, 5 healthy foods and some extra tips to lower cortisol levels and keep the weight off. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe and check the links in the description box for more resources.